I think we're like pretty good at not breaking character.
I guess, yeah. Well, it'd be probably one of you two because it's not like, oh, Chris suddenly transformed back out of the character of Star-Lord into Chris. That was a big distinction there.
Okay, are you ready for your big compliment?
I'm ready.
Get ready.
Okay, I think that you are so good at dealing with all people. Like, I've literally never seen you like not bother with someone. Like, you're always like putting in maximum effort with everyone and like being so charming, like every person that we encounter. And I'm just like, how do you have the energy for that? But somehow you always do, and it's incredible.
Thank you.
You're one of my favorite people in the world. You're one of the weirdest, most original, unique people I've ever met. And you're so funny and smart and everything. You're the greatest.
Karen is a brilliant director. Extraordinary.
I was just talking about that.
You're an extraordinary director, and I really look forward to seeing what you continue to do as an actor and as a director. You've got a really great sense of story. You're really unique. You bring your own perspective into storytelling with the things that you've done with your films and with your short films, and I can't wait to see what you do next because you're really talented.
Oh my gosh! I'm a British person. I don't know how to accept these things.
Pom is, wow. You're an incredible athlete, and your sense of adventure is infectious. It's inspiring. You want to go like jump out of airplanes, so you do it. You want to go learn how to take a course on how to ride a motorcycle wheelie, and so you go do it. Like, you grab life by the balls and you just don't let go. Like, you know how to live, and it's infectious. I'm really grateful you're my friend.
Oh, thank you. You're one of the most quirkiest, weirdest, and the most hilarious person I've ever met. And I'm so proud to be your friend. And you can always count on me.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
I love you, Chris. You're like such an inspiration, and you're such a leader like within our franchise. And you're always in a good mood. You're professional. You're on time. I love people who are on time. And you're cool.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Most emotional scene to shoot together.
Probably the kind of
towards the end of the movie
goodbye scene of sorts.
Yes.
Yeah, we're like all sat in a circle, and it was a very beautiful.
Every time I caught either of your eyes, I would start welling up. It was like, everyone looked like they had all these like meaningful, profound looks in their eyes because I think we were all aware that this is the last time.
That's right.
What will you miss most about filming this trilogy together?
Probably just like the times in between. I mean, it's in between when you're not working, that filling that space with just the camaraderie. We had this incredible rule on the last film: no cell phones on set, which
we were like just really connecting and really laughing,
really
and
nice.
in between takes, just like talking about our lives and everything.
So it was nice to not have phones and just to connect. So I'll miss that. Describe the first thing you thought of when you met each other. Oh my God, I don't know.
Okay, so the first time I met you was probably at the table read for Guardians.
Oh yeah, it's like when I met you both.
Yeah.
And for me, it was like kind of like, you were already a family, so it was just kind of like the newbie.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit like,
I could
not
tell
scared,
that you
but a
felt
little bit
like
like,
that.
yeah.
I remember thinking, she like looks really like, you didn't look that nervous, but you were more just
but I was actually, and you made me feel really at ease and welcome to the family, and you're like really kind, so I thought like, these ones like seem really cool, I think that I'm gonna have a good time with them. And I did.
I remember gaining an understanding of what James meant when he was describing Pom to me. James had told me all about her screen test and how just describing in detail her specific uniqueness. And I remember seeing her and meeting her and being like, that's how, yes. And for you, my first impression of you was I also had heard about you before I met you, and you shaved off your hair.
I did.
And so I remember thinking like, wow, that's such incredible dedication. What a massive baller move to like shave your head to do a movie. That's really serious dedication and commitment.
Oh, thanks.
Funniest scene to shoot together.
Ooh.
I mean, the scene when you
table.
draw something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
funny.
one.
There's a really
So
great
funny.
scene around the humanimal table on Counter Earth, which will mean nothing to you until you see the film, but then you'll know what we're talking about.
Chris does a really good drawing.
It
He
was
shows his art
really
skills.
funny.
Thank you.
And I
Thank
had to
you.
be very serious and loving the drawing, but it was really funny, so it was pretty hard to not laugh.
I like to draw. I'm an artist, so I've always drawn, and the point is, if I wanted it to be really good, it could have been.
Who kept the full-scale doll of Star-Lord that Nebula carries in Volume 3?
I don't know, and my head's cocked back. I'm asleep with my mouth open, so
No, it was like
I
actually
hope whoever
scary,
has it is treating it with respect.
No.
There's a scene where Peter is passed out in the opening. Nebula carries Quill out, but like this, and so in order for her to do that over and over for this long slow motion thing, obviously she couldn't lift my body weight because I'm too big for that. So they made like a 40-pound version of myself, but the face is identical,
Oh, it's so
creepy identical.
So good.
And when I first saw it, lying there on the couch, basically passed out, looking dead, I had this anxious sort of like twinge in my soul where I was like, I'm looking at myself dead. What, like an out of body kind of experience.
Yeah.
Strange.
Ugh.
There you go. Now that's glamorous.
Most likely to break character in a scene.
Ooh,
Oh,
I don't
that's
think,
actually really tough. I don't think any
I think
of
we're
us.
like pretty good at not breaking character. Oh, me?
And me. Together.
I mean,
I guess, yeah. Well, it'd be probably one of you two because me, it's not like, oh, Chris suddenly transformed back out of the character of Star-Lord into Chris. There was a big distinction there. So probably, I'm gonna say Karen. I'm gonna say Karen because
I laugh.
you laugh and your voice is, you're doing a totally different voice. So
I
it's
mean, I
easier
would-
for you to break character.
yeah, the thing is, like, you're so different in real life.
Yes.
And the
more
most
shocking.
hilarious thing for me is to watch Karen do her Nebula, and she's amazing at it. And then when they say, okay, stop, cut, and then like she starts being herself.
Yeah.
So she's like walking cool Nebula, and then she runs like herself, like super goofy
Oh
and
God,
weird.
I know.
It's so
I lose all my
funny.
cool points in
I
1
love
second.
Most likely is to sing first at karaoke.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, maybe.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah. What
Can
would
you
your
sing
song be,
something?
though?
Oh, I'm always singing. I always sing on set all the time. I'm always constantly singing.
Yeah, you hear him before he arrives on set because
Yeah.
you can hear like the faint singing and then he arrives.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, you kind of do that too in the
You're right.
makeup
That's
trailer.
right.
You're like,
Yeah.
roar, 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 roar. She does like weird voices.
Yeah.
She's
I listen to
hilarious.
the Top Gun theme song every day that I'm getting my makeup on.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Single.
Tell us your go-to karaoke song.
Oh, I'm gonna like Scorpions, Hurricane, and then I'm gonna sing probably like Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson, and then I'm gonna sing some like Whitney Houston song.
I Will Always Love You is my favorite song, a karaoke song.
Yeah.
And sometimes I do like French songs to Edith Piaf.
And I do Killing in the Name of by Rage Against the Machine.
Oh,
That's
whoa.
in a Scottish accent.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
Most likely to know how to drive a stick shift.
I mean, I don't know how to drive anything. So
I mean, you
I'm
know,
saying-
but okay, sorry.
What'd you put?
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
I know how to drive a stick
Oh,
shift.
wait, Tom, because you're European.
No, but I took drifting lessons, so I I learned.
Drifting lesson.
Yeah, to learn how to do donuts.
Most likely to forget to text back.
Oh my god.
Who did you put?
I put you.
Yeah.
Are you
But I guess at both of them.
I'm trying hard to get better though. It was like my New Year's resolution was to declutter my phone and to be better at texting back. And God, I'm still not.
I'm really good at texting back.
You are actually really good at that.
Most likely to watch really bad reality TV.
Oh!
Oh my god,
This
yes,
is
of
me
course.
without a doubt.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, she's always talking about her reality shows.
Unbelievable.
You love it.
Vanderpump Rules.
Oh, yeah, you
anything
love the
Bravo. I'm a
Vanderpumps.
Bravo.
No, actually,
bitch.
she watches.
Did you say Bravo, bitch?
Is that a thing?
She watches
out.
like these shows when she's getting into makeup as Nebula. So it takes
Yeah,
hours,
it
and she
helps.
watches these things.
It helps me.
I knew one of the girls from Vanderpump Rules when she was in high school.
Which one?
Her name is Katie.
Katie Maloney.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She was, I was on Everwood and she played one of the cheerleaders from Everwood High. Katie.
That's so cool. I'd be so starstruck.
Glamour, thank you so much. Earlier today I thought, you know what we need to do? We need to test our friendship. And here you are. You gave us that test and we passed with flying colors, so thank you.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we're the best.
We are the best of friends.
Best friends.